Why did secret religious movements suddenly appear in the shadows of the Roman Empire? Why did some early believers reject the visible world itself? And why did these ideas spread so quickly, yet almost disappear from history? The answers lie in the first 3 centuries of our era. Welcome back to the channel. Here, we explore the hidden forces that shaped religious history but were rarely allowed to survive. Today, we're asking a crucial question. Why did Gnostic movements emerge specifically in the 1st to 3rd centuries? By the end of this video, you'll understand the historical pressure, spiritual anxiety, and intellectual currents that gave birth to Gnosticism. If you value deep, thoughtful history, like the video, subscribe, and let's begin. To understand Gnosticism, we must first understand its world. The 1st to 3rd centuries were not stable times. The Roman Empire ruled vast territories, but beneath the surface, society was uneasy. Wars were constant, plagues spread, economic inequality was extreme. Many people felt powerless in a world controlled by distant emperors and rigid hierarchies. In times of crisis, people search for meaning beyond politics and beyond the visible world. This environment created fertile ground for spiritual alternatives. Traditional religions were losing their authority. Roman state gods felt distant and political. Ancient myths no longer answered personal suffering. At the same time, philosophy questioned reality itself. Plato had already suggested that the physical world was only a shadow of a higher truth. For many thinkers, the question was no longer which god to worship, but what is real at all. Gnosticism emerged as an answer to this deeper crisis of meaning. Gnostic movements emerged in intellectual melting pots. Cities like Alexandria, Antioch, and Rome brought together ideas from every direction. Greek philosophy, Jewish mysticism, Persian dualism, early Christian teachings. These traditions mixed freely. Gnosticism did not reject religion, it reassembled it. It offered a cosmic explanation for suffering, evil, and alienation. One question haunted ancient minds. If God is good, why is the world so broken? Gnostic thinkers proposed a radical solution. They claimed the material world was not created by the highest God. Instead, it was shaped by a lesser being, the demiurge. This idea explained suffering without rejecting the divine entirely. It gave people a way to understand pain without blaming themselves, and that made it powerful. Gnosticism did not emerge against Christianity, it emerged within it. Early Christian communities were diverse and unstructured. Some emphasized faith, others emphasized law. Gnostics emphasized knowledge. They believed Jesus revealed hidden truths meant only for the spiritually awake. As Christianity began organizing authority and doctrine, Gnostic interpretations became dangerous. What began as dialogue turned into conflict. Gnosticism spread because it felt personal. It told believers they were strangers in a false world. It promised liberation through understanding, and it offered dignity to those excluded from power. In a rigid empire, this message resonated deeply. But the same qualities that made Gnosticism appealing also made it unacceptable to emerging religious institutions. Gnostic movements emerged because the world felt broken, because old answers failed, because people sought truth beyond appearances. They were not accidents of history, they were responses to suffering, uncertainty, and spiritual hunger. If you enjoyed this exploration, subscribe for more hidden chapters of religious history. Leave a comment and tell me this. Do you think Gnostic ideas were dangerous or simply misunderstood?